Daisy hates everybody except for O'Neill, and that's just barely. And she barely likes him. If that cat were to be in front of her, she would try to eat it. It's not a big cat; it's a small cat. Yeah, bring it up again. I am complaining, but I'm not because I don't really care about the cat. But it's just perfect for me. And so just keep it down. But like I said, it is, but we don't want to keep the cat in because the cat is a feral cat. It's an outdoor cat. It loves being outside. It kills everything in the neighborhood, all the pests. But to bring that cat in would ruin its life. So we have to nurse it back to health. Probably costs another $500 by the time it's all said and done, and then see you later.
How long is the recovery time?
At least a few days, just to let the antibiotics get through its system. Most people thought that the new Little Caesars Arena roof was going to have the Red Wings logo on it. Not so fast. We're going to talk about that coming up in just a few short minutes. We'll get to that story coming up next.
Good morning, West Michigan. There's some construction going on that could slow down your commute this morning. There's complete reconstruction of the road on Leonard between College and Ball. Expect various lane and road closures from now till August. M6 east between I-196 and Wilson is closed. And Fulton Street east closed between East Beltline and I-96. I'm Fender Ben. Your morning's traffic. Drive safe, West Michigan.
Sponsored by Accountants. Are you feeling short-staffed? Accountants can provide temporary accounting and finance professionals to help with increased workloads. Call them today or visit AccountTemps.com. AccountTemps, a Robert Half company. Huge here for my good friend Dan Hickey of Fence Consultants. Now, Dan and his family are connected to a lot of high schools throughout West Michigan. And that's why we have partnered to present the Fence Consultants West Michigan High School Coach of the Year. We'll make that announcement at the end of July. You can nominate your local coach now at WBBL.com. Log on and tell us about that special coach in your community, and he or she could be the Fence Consultants West Michigan High School Coach of the Year. Have you ever felt the frustration of trying to describe to someone a very complicated experience? And after
the fuck did you do to that thing, man? Good Lord.
You should put a spoiler on my Corvette. Ooh, that'll look cool.
Especially when your experience is might help a guy in a similar situation. If I did not believe that, I would not have chosen divorce law as my profession. My divorce was years ago, but I still feel a connection with every guy that hires Cordell & Cordell. The attorneys at Cordell & Cordell develop and maximize their role in their children's lives. Towards protecting Ben's financial needs to do so, contact the domestic litigation firm of Cordell & Cordell to schedule an appointment with one of our firm's Grand Rapids area attorneys. A partner men can count on 616-984-0000. Online at CordellCordell.com. That's CordellCordell.com. Office in downtown Grand Rapids. No games, no gimmicks, just deals. Only at Todd Wenzel Automotive. Save more this month with up to 30% off MSRP, or $5,000 minimum for your trade, or $5,000 more than Kelly Blue Fair Condition. Lease a Chevy Cruze or a Buick Encore for only $49 a month. Just sign and drive, or save up to 30% off MSRP. Shop Todd Wenzel Chevrolet in Hudsonville, or Todd Wenzel Buick GMC on 28th Street, or shop over 3,000 new vehicles at ToddWenzel.com. See dealer for details.
Hey, this is Eric Zane for Signature Investigations Group online at SignatureInvestigationsGroup.com. These are private investigators. These are the ones who find out if somebody's cheating on you. Divorce investigations, custody issues, they can help. Corporate investigations and GPS tracking. We're talking the good stuff. They'll take care of you at Signature Investigations Group. Find out the truth and use it to your advantage at Signature Investigations Group online at SignatureInvestigationsGroup.com.
Get you. Macatawa Bank is one of the most capable treasury management teams in West Michigan, with an average of more than 15 years experience in local market.
We onboard and service our clients with the same local team. Leveraging experience and technology, we can customize solutions for your business.
When you work with a team of professionals at Macatawa Bank, you're getting best-in-class advice to better manage your business.
Accomplish more. Bank local.
Visit MacatawaBank.com/treasury to learn more.
What does your perfect summer look like? Grilling out, trips to the lake, or how about camping at your favorite spot? Well, wouldn't it be great to ditch your glasses or contacts so you can enjoy all these summertime activities? Well, I have great news for you. The LASIK 2026 summer sale.